Go. Welcome to your Celtic cross reading. So the Celtic cross is a very in-depth reading in which we are looking at one situation from different angles. For that reason, it takes a long time, so I will not do any oracle cards to begin with. I'm going to go straight to the reading. So let's see what we have here for Virgo, and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If this doesn't resonate, check your other placements, okay? So let's see. Let me give it another few shuffles. For Virgo. Let's see what is going on in your life. It could be any situation, anything can show up, right? So let's see what we have here for Virgo. Okay. Current situation, we have the Hierophant. There's a commitment, okay? And we have the Page of Swords, okay? There seems to be some type of curiosity. That is because you don't have the answers right now, okay? What is in your conscious mind? The Sun, you know you're happy. Okay, what is hidden from you? The Two of Wands. Should I prepare for something? Should I get ready for something? In the recent past, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay. In the near future, we have the King of Pentacles. That's you. Okay, show me, Virgo, what are your strengths? We have the Page of Cups. Okay. Open to love. In your environment, we have the High Priestess. Very intuitive. Hopes and fears. We have the Two of Swords. Indecisions, confusion. And the most potential outcome is the Page of Pentacles. You know, you're showing me a lot of pages here, Virgo. You're showing me the Page of Swords, which is crossing the Hierophant. Okay. You're showing me the Page of Cups, which is where you are right now. And you're also showing me the Page of Pentacles. So right here, whenever I see the pages is very little, small energy. Okay. It's not really giving a lot of anything into, you know, like to who you are. It's very passive energy. We're kind of like contemplating something. But at the same time, I see that you are contemplating something and you're like, I don't really know what to think of this. I don't really know what to make of this. Whenever we see the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords doesn't have a whole lot of information. And because he doesn't know what is going on, he doesn't know what he doesn't know the situation, what's going on, what to think of it. He is the first one to admit that he doesn't trust his own judgment to make decisions. So he doesn't make decisions. So right here, you're like, I don't really know what to think of this. But it's something that has to do with the Hierophant. Something that you have a very strong conviction about. Okay. It could be a belief that you have and you're like, I don't know what to think of this anymore. I don't know. There is a curiosity. You don't have the answers. You don't know what's going on. You just don't know. So there is a very, let's say, heavy or a very strong situation going on at the moment. Is something that is very, very strong with the Hierophant. Something that is in your spirit, in your beliefs, and you're like, I don't know. I don't know. So let's go ahead and see what that Hierophant is showing me because, like I said, you have a very strong conviction about this, but you don't know what to make of this anymore. So show me the Hierophant. What is this one thing that you have? It's like you're trying to give yourself an authorization here. It's almost like that. You're trying to give yourself the authorization to do something. But here with the page, like I said, the pages are very, very small. In this case, this page doesn't know what is going on. So can I authorize something? Can you authorize something, Virgo, that you don't know what is going on? It's really difficult to give yourself permission to do something if you don't know what's going on. You know? So show me the Hierophant. You're trying to authorize something here. Is this the right thing for you to do? So let's see. Show me the Hierophant for Virgo. Okay. We have the Six of Coins. We have the High Priestess, which is what you have here in your environment. And we have the Two of what am I thinking? Gold. It's not gold. Pentacles. I was thinking the Two of Gold. I don't know why I was thinking gold. I don't know. Okay. So, what I see you doing right here, you're showing me a lot of earth, and you're also showing me the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Those two cards are very spiritual. So this is something that you're really checking in with your intuition. You're really trying to find out from your inner self. Is this right with me? Is this correct with me? Is this what I, Virgo, want? Me, myself, and I. You're checking in with your spirit. This is what I see you doing. Okay. So this is not you going by the book. This is not you going by what society, your culture, whoever told you. This is like you following you. This is it. Okay. So what right here, the thing is that I see you interacting here with something or someone. Like I see you giving into this situation at the moment. Currently, you're giving into this situation. This is what you are saying. This is where I need to be. This is what I have to do. This is where I need to give my energy. You're being very generous with it. But at the same time, you are having second thoughts. You're really hesitating. So I see you currently giving into a situation. You're giving into a, I don't know what the situation is. I just say you giving into something. And this is based on your convictions, on your intuition. This is based on what you know is right for you. But now you're having, like, you're hesitating. Is this something that I should continue doing? Should I keep going on this route? Should I continue doing this? So I see you doing something. I don't know what it is that you're doing. I see you giving into a situation. And this is based on your intuition, and this is based on your beliefs. You are standing up very strongly with this. But now I see you hesitating. Should I continue giving to this? Should I? I know you're being very generous with it. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're really open to this, giving the best of yourself. And this is based on what you feel is the right thing to do, right? But now, I don't know. You're showing me that Two of Pentacles, which is like, should I? I don't know. Like, that's something that you're dancing with. Okay. So show me that Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups right here is trying to figure something out. You're trying to understand something, but you're saying, I don't have enough information. So you're giving into a situation and you feel the conviction that you have to do it. This is based on you. But now you're having second thoughts. And you're like, well, I don't have enough information to really know and make a decision about this. Should I continue giving into this, or should I not? You know, but like I said, you are lacking the proper information that you need. So what is it that you're trying to get more information about? Show me the Page of Swords. The Six of Cups. The Two, there's the hesitation again, the Two of Swords, the confusion, and Justice. Okay. Justice and the Hierophant. A contract. This could be a marriage. It could be a marriage. And this is someone that is very near and dear to you. So this is someone that you have known for a long, long time. Okay. But what you are showing me, Virgo, is that whatever that is happening with this Six of Cups person, who is someone that is very near and dear to you. I believe you're married to this person, but you don't have to be, okay? It could be that you're very committed to this person. That's one thing, very committed. But there is a very strong bond between you guys. It's very strong, okay? And what you are showing me is that things between you guys are not really balanced out. They're not fair. Okay. So I see you giving into I believe it is a marriage. I see you giving into that, giving the best of you. This is what is right for you. This is where you need to be. You're giving the best of yourself with that Six of Pentacles. You know, we're being very generous. That's what the Six of Pentacles is. So we're giving the best of yourself to this, Virgo. But now you're like, are they really giving me back what I need? Is it fair? Are we balancing things out here? You don't seem to believe that. I don't think you believe that things are balanced between you guys. And this is where you're getting confused, because you're giving the best of yourself, but you're not receiving the best back. Okay. So it's almost like you're saying, is this what I signed up for? You know? I know in your spirit, your high priestess, your intuition, you're like, this is what I did. This is what I signed up for. This is what I did. I did this. And I'm going to show up for this the best way that I can. But your Six of Cups person is not giving back to you in the same amount. And that's where you are. And you're like, is it fair? Is it fair? No, it isn't. So now I see you questioning this commitment that you have. Not so much the commitment. I don't see you questioning the commitment so much, but I see you questioning, you know, if they are not giving the best of themselves, if it is not fair, then why should I continue giving to this? I hope that makes sense. Show me the Sun. This is in your conscious mind. So you consciously seem to be happy. You feel the warmth of the Sun in this relationship. Happiness, joy, blissfulness. Show me the Sun for Virgo. It could also be awareness. Show me the Sun. We have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Okay, I see you spending a lot of time by yourself, Virgo, and I see that the communication between you guys is not It's almost constricted. I don't see good communication between you guys. There's no flow in the communication. I really see you introspecting, and what I see you thinking about introspecting is about your happiness. You're really spending a lot of time by yourself in your private quarters, your personal space, whenever you happen to be all by yourself, Virgo. Whenever you happen to be just like laying down all by yourself, or like taking a shower, going for a drive, when you are by yourself all alone, you question your happiness and you really think about what is the purpose of what is the meaning of happiness? What does happiness mean to you? You think about these things. And you're saying that this is not something that you feel in this relationship. The communication here, whatever you try to express to this person, it's something that I feel like you want to say something to this person, but when you try to express it, when you try to say it, you almost like choke on your words. Like there is something that you want to say to your person, but you can't. It just like, it doesn't come out. It doesn't flow. It doesn't, it's like stuck on your throat. It's like stuck on your, throat chakra. And you think about this. And you're like, if I cannot even express myself to my person, if I cannot say it, if I cannot let it out, then, it's like you don't want to step on somebody's toes right here. You're thinking about their happiness, what makes them happy. But when it comes to your happiness, you're like, I cannot even express what I want. I cannot even express what I need. I cannot even, I have to think about my needs. I have to think about what I want. I have to introspect about this. What is my definition of happiness? I cannot even express that to anybody. Okay. So the way that I see you is, I see you by yourself. And you are in a committed relationship. But what you give to this relationship is not what you're getting. And if you want to express what you really want or what you really desire, it's something that you cannot even let it out. It's something that gets stuck on your throat. There's a blockage right here. And you know that this is affecting you in some way. It's affecting your happiness and how you feel about this relationship. Okay. Show me that Two of Wands. This is what is hidden from you. The Two of Wands is showing us something that we're seeing in the future. It's like we can foresee something. And we are trying to get ready for that, planning for that. So what is this Two of Wands? What is this Two of Wands for Virgo? Show me the Two of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords, the Star, and the Eight of Cups. Oh. When I was shuffling the cards and I looked at that Four of Swords right here, I was getting I was getting that feeling. I'm like, I don't know, because it was kind of hard to say it for me. It's like what I'm feeling right here is hard for me to say it. And I believe that it's hard for you to admit it. I believe you're more happy on your own, Virgo. And that is because of the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is someone that is in isolation, all by themselves, in their private quarters, alone. And this person is just like meditating, reflecting on things, introspecting. And I feel like you're more happy by yourself. And that's what I was getting. I'm like, oh, that's a hard pill. That is a hard pill to swallow. It's hard to admit it, and maybe that's why you cannot even like, oh, I cannot express this. I cannot even like accept it myself, And now that I'm seeing this Two of Wands right here, this is something that is hidden from you. What do I mean by hidden? It is in your subconscious mind, whether you know it consciously or you don't, but it's something that is hidden within yourself. Okay. There is a truth that you have, Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a truth, is a declaration, it is a fact. Ace of Swords. Your truth, your declaration is the Star. The Star is something that is far, far, far away from us, but it is a wish that we may potentially obtain, but it takes a journey. We cannot reach a star tomorrow. It's something that takes time, okay? You're showing me here that your wish, your desire, and this is known to you, whether you admit it or not. Here, you're having a hard time admitting this. But right here, subconsciously, you know it, and it is your desire, your wish is the Eight of Cups. You want to emotionally detach from this commitment. You are showing up in this relationship, you're showing up here because there is a commitment and it is the right thing to do according to you, according to Virgo. According to you, you made a promise, you made a commitment, you signed the dotted line, or you said yes, or whatever it is. You are showing me a lot of integrity when it comes to you. If I said I was going to do it, I'm going to do it. If I said I'm going to show up, I'm going to show up. If I say that I'm going to, like that is your word, But in this case, you are having a hard time admitting that you would rather be by yourself. Why? Because you're not happy anymore in this relationship. You're not getting what you're given. You're very generous. Your person, not so much. Okay. So I see some type of like, even though you and your person may be like under the same roof, and that's what I'm thinking, I feel there is a disconnection between you guys. And it's not because of you, but more because of them. And it's not about blaming other people. It's not about blaming. But I always think about this. And, like I was born and raised a Catholic, and then you make a promise when you get married. I'll be there in sickness and in health, for better and for worse, like all of that, right? And that is a promise that was made. What? 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, I don't know, whenever. There is a promise, and the promise is to love each other and to accept each other and to respect each other, okay? And maybe we want to hold on to that promise. But what if the other person is not holding up to that commitment? What if we said to love each other? I see you loving. Are they loving you back? With that justice there, because you're saying it's not fair. In sickness and in health. Okay? Do they love you when you're sick? Do they love you when you're healthy? So there are many things. We make a promise, but then maybe we want to hold on to that promise. And that's what you're showing me. Like if I do something, if I say something, that is my word. That is my integrity. But what if the other person let you down? Then what about that promise? Is it still a liable commitment? Because when that commitment was made, it took two people, and you said yes, and they did say yes as well. and they made the same promise that you made. You're holding on to your promise. You're holding up to that. But I don't see the other person holding up to that. You're giving generously. They're not. So for some reason, I feel like somebody here, like this person is taking you for granted. And you're like, well, I'm better off by myself. And this is something that you know subconsciously. Have you admitted this? I don't think so. I don't think you have admitted this to yourself. Because you're having a hard time acknowledging this. You're having a hard time accepting this. This is something that you think about in private. But when it comes to like expressing this or like making this known to like someone or like yourself, you get blocked. Like you choke up on your own words. So no, I don't think that you're very aware of this. Okay, let's go ahead and see the recent, the relevant past. We have that Ace of Cups. Now the relevant past, I'm shuffling. Okay, the relevant past, whenever we say relevant, it could be 5 minutes ago, it could be 5 days ago, it could be 5 months ago, 5 years ago. I don't know when the relevant past was, but it's something that was meaningful at one point. You know, we have the Ace of Cups. So at some point, your cup of love was flowing for this person. Flowing. I know your cup of love is not flowing the same way because you're showing me here for you the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is not a lot. I'll come back to that. Show me the Ace of Cups in the relevant past. So at some point, your feelings for this person were beautiful, flowing, big. We have the King of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so you're showing up here as the King of Wands. A lot of leadership, initiation. You have a go-getter. And you're showing me that you're very reliable when it comes to yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. You're very reliable. You're very resourceful for who you are. You tend to your own garden. It's you in your two hands. You're very responsible. You're a go-getter. You're a leader. Beautiful. Okay. And when you gave your love, you gave it freely. That Ace of Cups. But you're showing me here, for some time, you're showing me grief. You're showing me grief. So you've been I believe that you've been a great resourceful person. And you've been very good with your, how can I say this about the King of Wands? Like, it's almost like you thought that if you were given to this, that it would somehow, like, you would be given for both people, if that makes sense. But I believe that you've come into the realization that it takes two to tango. You know, it's almost like you were making up for somebody else as well. You were making up for what they were lacking. Because I see you here with the Ace of Cups. I see also the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is always the opposite of the Ace of Cups. So here is a heart that is full, is flowing, is beautiful, is joyful, is happy, is ready to give. And this one right here is broken. This is a broken heart. This is a full heart. So you believed that if you were able to give to the situation, that you could be given for two people. But I believe that right now you are realizing that it takes two to tango. And somehow, along the way, between the relevant past, when I don't know when this is, between this past and the present energy right here, now you are questioning things. Now you are really thinking about it. What should I do about the situation? Because I've been giving freely, but I'm not receiving the same way. And you're saying that this is not what you signed up for. And I agree with you. I agree with you. So, show me this King of Pentacles in the near future. The King of Pentacles is someone who is very responsible. You're showing me a lot of masculine energy. The masculine energy is the doer, the go-getter, the provider, the responsible, the giver, you know. So show me that King of Pentacles. I believe you are a father figure or a mother figure, but I believe you have children in this right here. We have the Tower. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. The Tower. Suddenly. What happened? Virgo, what happened here? Because suddenly, and this just happened like that, like suddenly your feelings just kind of like, you're feeling very good about yourself, very confident. Do I see you like, I don't know if I see you like flirting with someone. I don't know. But here's something that makes you feel very good, very confident, seen. And with the Knight of Cups. But this is something that happened very spontaneously. With the Knight of Cups, it's almost like you want to give your love to someone. But this is something that just happened like all of a sudden. And it makes you feel good. It makes you feel received. It makes you feel seen. And you're like, I want to give my love here. I want to express my love. Being vulnerable, open, expressive. And I'm sorry, Virgo, maybe if this resonates with you, this is your reading. If it's not your reading, do not force it, you know. But you are showing up here as the Page of Cups. You are showing me here how your heart has been grieving for some time. Okay. So when it comes to your heart and the openness that you have for this commitment, your openness with your feelings, you're like, I'm open, but I'm not giving. Like right now, you're really like trying to like understand if this is the right relationship for you, if this is where you need to be. And you're really trying to understand because you do have a lot of integrity and you know that when you say something, you show up for that. But in this case, you're like, is it really fair? Should I continue staying here? Because you know that your happiness is not there anymore. But then all of a sudden, I see you here with a big smile and you feel good, you feel confident, you feel like $1 million. So I don't think that this suddenly happened with this person. I don't believe that because even right here with the Page of Cups, this is not enough to take action. That Page of Cups is not enough to take action. So I don't know what right here has awakened your, something has awakened to you. Something has made you feel alive again. Confident, seen. And you want to show that love. You want to express that love. So I don't know what it is. I don't know. But at the same time, with that King of Pentacles, like I said, I believe that you're a family man or a family woman. And you're like, I have a commitment here. I have a commitment. I believe you have a family with this person. You're showing me a lot of responsibility. But that is a responsibility with the Pentacles. Like, you show up for this. But in your heart and in your wants energy, like your inspiration, whatever makes you feel good, it's different. And it is a tower. It's something that just came out of nowhere. Very shocking. Spontaneous. Not all towers are bad. Some towers are really, really good. But this tower right here is something that it's kind of like a shock to you. It's a shock. So I don't know if that is someone new. I really do not know if someone has like awakened your feelings again with that Knight of Cups. I don't think it's this person right here. I don't think it's the person that you're committed to. Now, if it is, then congratulations, because, you can make things work now. If this person has reawakened your feelings, like making you realize what you feel for them, and they're really showing up for you, then that's great. But right here, what I'm getting, I don't know. I don't believe it's them, because that 6 of Wands is showing me a lot of victory. So it's all something that is mutual. It goes both ways. Okay. Wow. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and jump to you right here, because you're showing me the Page of Cups. And like I said, the pages, the energy of the pages is very, very passive. They don't take action. They don't do much. So when it comes to like the Page of Hearts, the Page of Cups, it's just saying like, I'm right here. My heart is right here, and that's it. I'm not taking action. Right here, I see you taking action with that Knight of Cups, and it makes you feel good. But this page right here, the Page of Cups, they don't take action. So this is you just showing me like, I'm right here. I'm showing up with my feelings. That's it. One more shuffle. Show me the Page of Cups for Virgo. Three of Cups. Yeah. Again. The Page of Cups. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Even opening your heart to this person is a struggle. But the best that you can do with this person is the Three of Cups. So I believe that you are in this relationship right here with someone that you're committed to. But the way that you and this person give and exchange with each other is just like the Three of Cups, which is very light. It's almost like, yes, I'm showing up here. What can I help you with? What can I do for you? Yes, of course I care about you. Like that is that Three of Cups. Of course I care about you. Of course, yes, I'm right here. But it's just like, it's a very tender, the Three of Cups is very tender. It's nothing deep. Is nothing strong. You're just like showing up. Like you just come home and how was your day? It was good. How was your day? It was great. What are the plans for this week? What can I help you with? What can I do? Who's gonna take Johnny to soccer? Okay, I'll take him. Like we are just kind of like washing each other's hands right here. Yes, there is a little bit of like feeling, like I care about my person, I care about them, and vice versa. So they're like, it's not like it is like a hate love relationship. I don't see hate here. It's more like a cooperation. But even that is difficult for you. It is a struggle because it's not really the way that you want to give. Like when you want to give into a relationship or when you want to give to someone is because you feel it, because you want to be open to this, because you feel it in your heart of hearts. You have a beautiful heart. I believe that you have some water in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But, when you're just like open and just kind of like lightly exchanging with someone, it's just like, yeah, like it's got to be done. I do what I have to do, but it's not what I want to do. And yes, it's a little bit difficult, but I still do it. Okay, so that is what you're showing me here. Show me the High Priestess. This is in your environment because your High Priestess and your Hierophant are pretty much saying to you, this is a commitment you made. And this is where you need to be. That is your conviction. But now show me your High Priestess in your environment. Because here your High Priestess is trying to give you something about your environment. What is going on around you? Like you're trying to feel something here. You're trying to feel something in your environment, or you're receiving something from your intuition. What is that? Show me the High Priestess. The High Priestess for the High Priestess. The King of Pentacles, that's you. And the Moon, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. The Moon is the subconscious mind, which is right here. That Two of Wands. And I said, your truth is that your wish is to detach from this relationship. That is your wish. You want to be emotionally detached. That is your wish. You want to be by yourself. That is your wish. And here with the Two of Wands in your subconscious. And of course it is in your subconscious because it is hidden from you. It's the Moon. It is the Moon. But here your High Priestess twice. The High Priestess came up in this position twice. Your High Priestess is trying to show you, and you are the King of Pentacles right here. Your intuition is trying to show you what is in your Moon energy. Your Moon is what is hidden, your subconscious, repressed feelings, whatever it is. And what is repressed is that you don't want to be in this relationship anymore. And this is a wish that you have. This is a journey. This is what you want to do. You want to be detached from this person. And with that Two of Wands, it's like there should be a planning and a preparation for this. Whenever we see the Two of Wands is foreseeing something in the future. Foreseeing. It's like if I know that I'm going on vacation in a month, then I would start planning and preparing for now because I'm doing something today about the future, about my future vacation. So that is what the Two of Wands is. We're standing right here, but there is something out there. And that is what your High Priestess is showing you. This is in your Moon energy. Your High Priestess is showing you that maybe you should start planning and preparing for a disconnection. I believe the disconnection emotionally is here already. It is here. But the thing is that you're showing up as the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is still showing up in the 3D because he is responsible, because he's got things to take care of. A mortgage, children, a job, a family, he'll show up. But your intuition is showing you that when it comes to your feelings, maybe you should start preparing for something in the future to be by yourself. Planning and preparing. But this is something that is in your subconscious, so you may not be aware of this. Even if I'm telling you this, you might be listening to this and be like, that's not going to happen. Well, at the end of the day, we all have free will. If you want to be in a relationship where you are giving, but you're not receiving back, and if that makes you like, that is your integrity and that's where you need to be, then you do you. But right here, your intuition, what it's telling you is get ready for some separation, perhaps. But at the end of the day, it's your call, Show me that Two of Swords. This is in your hopes and fears. Indecisions, confusion. Show me the Two of Swords in your hopes and fears. Two more shuffles. One more. Okay, show me the Two of Swords. The Two of Wands, which is that Two of Wands that I just spoke about right here in your subconscious. Planning and preparing. Here we have the Knight of Swords. And the Ten of Cups. I see you exchanging, and I see you interacting and perhaps communicating, and perhaps interchanging or taking action with the Ten of Cups. I see you interacting with this person right here. I believe there is someone else here. I believe. Because like I said, all of this happened too quickly, too suddenly, too unexpectedly. I don't think it's this person at all. I believe when it comes to this person, like it is a done deal. I believe that your contract with this person has been, what is it called? Like, it's like, is done. Just because we get married or just because we make a promise, it doesn't mean that it's meant to be forever. Sometimes we just have to be with someone for a season or a period, like we don't know. Like we don't know our destiny. We do not know it. We cannot predict the future. We cannot predict anything. And maybe you were meant to come with this person for the sake of having a family. And now that the family is here, then, maybe you have a different purpose. Because whenever we look at the star, that is a purpose as well. It is a journey. And like I said, if this is your reading, it is your reading. But if it's not, don't force it. But I see here in your hopes and fears, I see you hoping at the same time with a little bit of fear in communicating or taking action with, I believe it is this person right here, because it is the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups, it is a wish fulfillment, and it is also a mutual love, acceptance, respect, and harmony between two people. Okay, so you're hoping to do this, but you fear it at the same time. But at the same time, with that Two of Wands, I see you planning and preparing with this person. It's like you may be just doing little things. But I see you talking to them, just kind of like setting the grounds with this person right here. I don't know who that person is, but I see you setting the grounds with them, just kind of like preparing your territory with this person. I don't see you like jumping into a relationship with this person. I don't see you doing that. But with that Two of Wands, it's just like setting the grounds. Just that. Maybe talking, communicating, exchanging with this person. But this is someone that makes you feel really good. But, you also fear this. I understand, because if you are in a committed relationship and you're talking to someone already, then yes, there is a little bit of fear when it comes to that. But with that Two of Swords, I know you're confused. I know you are confused. Okay. I know your intuition is here, and it has shown up 3 times. Twice here, once here with the Hierophant. So in a way, you feel like you have to be here for that relationship because you made a commitment. But at the same time, you also know that you need to be prepared for an emotional detachment with this person, just maybe like a separation. I don't know if it is a full-blown separation, like a 5 of Coins, like a physical separation. But with the 8 of Cups, it is definitely an emotional, just not feeling something for this person anymore. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Show me that Page of Pentacles. Again, Pages, passive energy. Not much is being done. But here with the Page of Pentacles, I see you looking at that pentacle and trying to figure out if it is worth investing in this. Giving your time, your effort, your energy into this. Show me that. What is that Page of Pentacles looking at? The Hermit. There's Virgo. That is you. Wisdom. 3 of Swords. And the Emperor. What your wisdom is telling you, your discernment with that, with the Hermit. What I see you doing is just keeping your own grounds, keeping yourself to yourself. I don't see you really. This right here is your hopes and fears, that you hope to communicate with this person. You hope to do something with this person, right? To exchange with them. And this is what you want. But what I see you doing with the Emperor energy, you're showing me a lot of self-control, self-authorization, and also I need to stand up for this. I need to show up for this. And what I see you showing up for is just being within your own space. I don't see you really interacting with this person here. This Tower right here, it is something that is shocking. And what is shocking is how you feel about this person. Because the Tower, at the end of the day, the Tower is our emotions. The Tower is Scorpio energy, okay? And you want to go for this person. You want to go rushing, running, and being vulnerable and open. You may be communicating with this person, but I don't see you really exchanging fully with this person. I don't see you doing that, because this is what you're showing me that you're hoping for. And it is to, with that Prince of Swords, it is to communicate, and it is to like really exchange with this person. But I don't really see you doing that. And if you do, it's very little. But no, I believe that you're keeping yourself to yourself. And that's what you think is the right thing to do based on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your discernment. Okay, so I believe that if you want to do something, if you prefer to do something, because you're showing me a lot of integrity right here, and the Emperor would really, really show up with a lot of integrity. I believe that until you get yourself situated in this relationship and really to know what is going on here, you may keep this person nearby, but I don't see you taking many actions with them. You want to take care of one thing at a time. Okay. Whenever we look at the Hermit wants to do the right thing based on wisdom. He wants to do the right thing. And that's what I see you trying to like stand up for with that Emperor energy. Standing up within yourself, your own energy, your own self-control, your own authority, and standing up for what is your wisdom and what is your discernment. So this is where I see you. I see you introspecting and just like going deep within yourself and trying to find what is the truth of Virgo, what matters to you. In the meantime, you're just keeping yourself to yourself. So I don't really see you doing much. I know that integrity means a lot to you. I know that. But at the same time, so does your happiness. So you are kind of like in the middle right here, but you want to do what is correct and what is right. And if you're going to do something, then you're going to take the right steps to do it and not just like jump from one thing to something else. You know, you want to take care of one thing at a time. And that's what the Hermit would do. Okay. Let's see what we have here for Virgo. Okay. Okay, let's get a few cards for Virgo. It says enlightenment. You know, I saw a few cards here that could be talking about enlightenment. You know, one would be the Hermit because it's wisdom, right? But also the Tower right here. The Tower could be an enlightenment. And that's what I see here is like, I know what would make me happy. And this is an emotional, the Tower is an emotional turmoil. It is chaos. But it is also something that is shocking. And it's something that comes out of like left field. You know, we do not see it coming. And it says here, with enlightenment, there is no separation. We realize that we are one with the divine. Okay. So you're coming to this realization right here. And I believe the realization is that you know who you want to be with. Okay. Who the divine is choosing or who is your person, because that is the star right here. And then we have here union. And then it says the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. That is also that Tower, when you least expect it. But even though the potential is there to begin when you least expect it, I believe that you're taking your time. I don't see you rushing through anything. So Virgo, I hope that helps and you find this reading to be inspirational. And, you know, if you want to find other readings, I'm going to leave here a window that says Virgo's journal. You can find other readings right here that, you know, might help you as well. You might receive guidance or also about your current situation. And I thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if this video resonates with you. And I will talk to you in the next reading. Take care, Virgo. Bye-bye.